Hi everyone, meet Ramesh. At just 42, he was successful, respected, and always seemed to have a smile on his face. But one ordinary morning, that smile faded forever. He was sitting at his desk when suddenly his vision blurred. The words on his computer screen started to dance. His chest felt tight, and within minutes, everything went black. When he woke up, he was in a hospital bed, a monitor beeping steadily beside him. The doctor looked at him and said something that would change his life. Ramesh, your blood pressure didn't just spike overnight, it's been warning you for years. Ramesh had always been a busy man. As a marketing manager at a big company, he was constantly juggling deadlines, clients, and family responsibilities. He thought skipping breakfast and surviving on strong coffee was just part of the grind. When he felt dizzy sometimes, he'd just laugh it off, just tired, he'd say. And those mild headaches? He'd pop a painkiller and power through. But behind that smile and that high-stress lifestyle, something dangerous was building up, silently. Every time Ramesh ignored a sign, his heart had to work a little harder. Every night he only slept for 4 hours, his arteries stiffened a little more. Every glass of water he replaced with a cup of coffee, his blood pressure crept higher and higher. It wasn't just the stress or the caffeine, it was years of neglecting what was really happening inside his body. That morning when he collapsed wasn't a random incident. It was his body's final, desperate cry for help. Once Ramesh was stabilized, the doctor ran some tests. His blood pressure read 180/110ths, dangerously high. He was given medication immediately, but what the doctor said next shocked him even more. High blood pressure isn't a disease on its own, Ramesh. It's a symptom. It's your body telling you something deeper is wrong. The doctor recommended a complete cardiac examination. Not just a simple BP reading, but a deep dive into what was causing it. An echocardiogram to see his heart structure. An ECG to check for irregular rhythms. A lipid profile to check his cholesterol. And a stress test to see how his heart responded under pressure. At first, Ramesh hesitated. He thought, why spend so much? I'll just take my tablets and be fine. But something inside told him that this time, he had to face the truth. A week later, the reports came in. The doctor spread the papers out on his desk and said, Ramesh, you have something called left ventricular hypertrophy. It means your heart muscle has thickened from years of uncontrolled high blood pressure. Ramesh was stunned. He had no idea his own heart had been suffering in silence. The doctor continued, medication can help control your blood pressure, but we need to fix the root cause, your heart health. For the first time, Ramesh realized he wasn't just fighting numbers on ABP monitor. He was fighting years of damage caused by ignorance, stress, bad habits, and all those unchecked warning signs. That day marked the beginning of Ramesh's transformation. He followed a structured plan under his cardiologist's guidance. He completely changed his diet: less salt, more fruits, vegetables, and fiber. He started walking for 30 minutes every single morning. He cut down on caffeine and alcohol. He began monitoring his BP daily. And most importantly, he started to listen to his body. The changes weren't easy. The first few days felt impossible, waking up early, skipping his favorite oily foods, saying no to late-night work calls. But every time he felt like giving up. He remembered the doctor's words, you can control your blood pressure until you understand your heart. 6 months later, Ramesh went for a follow-up. His BP had stabilized. His heart function had improved. The same man who once ignored every symptom was now inspiring others in his office to get regular checkups. You see, high blood pressure isn't just about taking tablets or cutting back on salt. It's a warning light, like the red light on your car's dashboard. You can switch it off temporarily, but the problem isn't going away unless you open the hood and check the engine. A complete cardiac examination does exactly that. It looks beneath the surface. It helps you find out, is your heart muscle healthy? Are your arteries getting clogged? Is your cholesterol too high? Is stress damaging your heart's rhythm? Because once you know what's truly wrong, you can treat the root cause, not just the symptoms. So, if you or someone you love has high blood pressure, Please don't just rely on pills and promises. Don't wait for a scary hospital moment like Ramesh's to open your eyes. Schedule a complete cardiac checkup. It could involve simple, non-invasive tests that reveal what your heart has been hiding from you. And here's the truth. When you start treating your heart right, your blood pressure, your energy, your sleep, your entire life, everything begins to heal. Ramesh didn't just lower his blood pressure. He regained control over his life. He started truly living, not just surviving. He realized that health isn't about looking fine on the outside, it's about feeling alive on the inside. So today, promise yourself this: don't silence the alarm. Don't just mask the symptom. Go to the root of the problem. Listen to your heart literally. Because sometimes the most powerful medicine isn't found in a pill. It's in understanding what your heart is trying to tell you. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content that can help you live a healthier, happier life. See you in the next one.